Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Harukana Receive. And the last episode was the best episode of the series so far. We started off with an idol performance, which of course was just in Kakari's head, but was wonderful nonetheless. It even incorporated a volleyball, I think, because we find out later she wanted to be a volleyball idol, because that's the thing, I guess. And she did her best by joining the volleyball club, and with her we can actually become a legitimate club, I think, because we now have enough members. And that was last episode basically. She joined and she had an interesting past to being a celebrity, a girl in a commercial, happy she Quasar. And that really was the most amazing commercial ever. I would buy 20 of whatever the product was in this case. But anyway, yes, that was a very, very enjoyable episode. I liked it a lot. And we ended off on a note of seeing, I think it was Emily and Claire's mother, which a lot of people are familiar with, but Haruka, not so much. So I look forward to seeing what she's all about. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I'll keep our promise. She really doesn't look that much older than Claire and Emily. I'd say they've been pretty well. Yeah, who cares about the guy? It's all about the girls in this show. Oh, wow. That was a nice hug. I didn't think they were that close. Like, she didn't even hug her daughters. And yet that is the very, very, uh, that's a big hug. Now Haruka, uh, or, you know, yes, me. Why English? Because she's a foreigner, I guess. Yeah, she didn't even hug Emily and Claire, so it definitely caught me a bit off guard that she would just hug Kanata so intimately like that. It was a very nice hug. I guess she felt Kanata needed it more. Irumi and Ayasa, who are still sort of in the show, just they don't get a lot of screen time. At least not as much as I thought they would after seeing the first episode. That's right, just walk on the screen. Don't know why you point the camera at the sky, that's not the fun bit, but yeah, we do have our entire club now, which is cool. Still don't have the bands though, still waiting for that. That should come soon though. This should be fun. that is Mama, all right. I know, right? That's hard to believe, but yes, you get a hug too. Not as intimate of a hug as Kanata got, but definitely a hug. Yes, I'm sure you do enjoy it. You are totally Shichan. Of course it was Claire. Indeed. Yes, it's fine. I can see Akari likes it. Oh wow, not even subtle about it. That body of yours, indeed. So I guess I have somebody to ship Akari with. Yes? Oh. Oh. uh, you stay away from my mommy. You already have a really great body, Akari. I don't know what you're complaining about. I bet you have a wonderful spike. The viable animation. I guess we'll see. Can we do that again? I blinked. Man, she is pretty good. It's so weird seeing Haruka look short next to someone. It's gonna take some getting used to. Uh, please don't break, Kanata. Man, they're packing a lot of balls. Yeah, this mother's gonna be difficult to deal with. If you want to talk Oni coach, yeah, that would be this woman. Yeah, get on her level. I don't know, but I see Kanata's packing 2 balls. Alright, so I should try to remember the name. uh... So I want to point out the series is called Harukana Receive, not Harukana Block. So, you know. Whisper, whisper, whisper. What are you girls whispering about? Sweet nothings? Hey, she touched it! You know, a little bit. Another one. Okay. Okay, so that's what it's about, just slowing it down. Do something more manageable. Oh wow, that one definitely slowed it down. I think she actually got it, wow. Haruka, you might want to hit it again. Or just catch it, that works too. Well, yes, we established early on that teamwork was important in volleyball. Yes. Like, stop blonde mama's balls. I'm sure it is. In other words, Haruka, Kanata, hurry up and get married. Sounds like a plan. Are you calling her stupid? Suppose. Also, some good coaching would help. Oh? What are you implying? Get her more, get more romantically involved with Kanata? Cool. Yeah, Haruka, get your butt over here. Your big, big butt. So I know it'll take a while, but I know, right? Next level Oni coach. Amazing, I would say, yeah. Yes, thank you for the recap. You don't want to talk about this too much in front of Haruka. Oh wow, Emily just hiding back there. Are they really that scary? Man, I know they're trying to make this obvious as a flashback, but the red, white, and blue, those bikinis. Uh, and even back then, they were just stacked. And yet, Narumi is noticeably shorter. And Emily is definitely much more reserved than she is now. Just those freaking bikinis, man. A little bit on the nose, but ooh. And spike it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And high five. Oh, get wrecked. Nice. And we have our game. And then they do that. And then they broke up and Kanata got a new waifu, as did Narumi. Oh, wow. Then they all became very close. And then Narumi went off and did her own thing. Indeed. Well, this is a beach volleyball anime, of course. She was certainly different. Love the heart border to it. Well, Haruka's new, but yes. Now Haruka and Akari are here too. Really cool how it has a carousel on it to keep just to make them all shady. Nice. More instructions. Any instructions I get from a cute girl, but I would gladly follow. Oof. Uh, enjoy the Oni coach. Sounds like fun. I was not in sync with them at all, but of course, this is a sports anime after all. You two, I already knew that. Oh. So, yeah, so what did you wish for, Kanata? Wow. Really? Or are you just copying her because I want to say the real thing? Fulfillment of various wishes. Of course, Claire writes big. Yeah, that's how it works. Really? Just look at each other randomly. English fortune slips is a different category. Middle blessing. Oh, well. uh, I trying to make me think that you're the wrong partners, but I'm sure she's around tormenting someone. Oh, I definitely have. And I know you have Harikari. Maybe more than I have. Probably more than I have. Yeah. I mean, you can hang out with us if you want. I'm sure Narumi wants to. Man, Haruka, you are so cute sometimes. Uh, you know, for a little bit. I wonder who. I knew she'd say that. Yeah. Was not praise. What? Are you taking good care of Kanata? Probably. Like, probably barely. Yeah. Maybe say at least something to her. Indeed. By the way, Emily and Claire, you two look a lot better in your bikinis than you do in your current outfit, just saying. Yeah. She probably does. I mean, you clearly have Haruka's blessings to go see your ex, so, you know. Might as well do it. Oh, okay. Looks like we're gonna get a ride. That'll definitely help things out. Very good timing. Very nice timing, rather. I should probably copy them. uh, I'm digging the sunglasses. Man, that was a great shot of Kanata. Oh, is she a dangerous driver? Oh no, we're in for a ride, aren't we? Yeah, Azumanga and Dai have flashbacks already. They don't even know. Here we go. Hopefully we make it there in one piece. Are they too late? No, they're still there. Don't scare me like that. Don't give me that. You really are the emo character of this show, are you, aren't you? Well, I'm sure her partner would know best. Yes, since she is your ex. Wow, that's some traffic there. So we're gonna get out and run. It's already 15 o'clock. I like the image of the turtle, kind of, because it represents how slow they're currently going. And of course also because she has a pet turtle, but... Well, we're on foot now. And yeah, I would watch them run away too. Haruka has had a good influence on her. Haruka, carry me, please. Music. I don't think you've heard this song before. Well, if you had called earlier, would have helped. But Narumi hasn't given up quite yet, you can see. Which I really like this song. She's still looking back there. That's actually really cute. It's cute because of the Gabmo, I really. He's just kind of catch her that acts like she doesn't care. Come on, we're getting close. Here we go. Just barely made it. And just be careful what you say here, Kanata, because Haruka's watching and listening. And look how surprised Ayasa was. At least turn around. Wow, yes, but this time with Haruka. My new girl. Just 1 minute, please. Could at least say something, even if it's just hi. We're okay. This could at least give her a butt signal. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Pinky promise, okay. It's still not much, but I'll accept that. It still could have at least looked at her, you know? But this is Narumi we're talking about, so... Even though it was just her little finger, I guess it was enough to satisfy Kanata. I mean, yeah, just look at her. She's very happy for that acknowledgement. Good thing we made it in time. I bet it's unforgettable. I know I'll remember this anime for a while. So that was the 8th episode of Harukana Receive, and of definitely another really, really good episode. So we started off with the, Emily Claire Mama. I think her name was Marisa, I want to say. And she's just really happy to see the girls, see her daughters, see Kanata. And she did seem happier to see Kanata because Kanata was the one that got the most intimate hug than anyone. Haruka technically got a hug, but it was more of a It was more of a casual hug than what Kanata got. Kanata got a very intimate hug. Like, did you see that? But yeah, and apparently she's familiar with Shi-chan, which Kari wasn't too happy about that. And then it was pretty obvious who said something. It was Claire because of her little laughing she was doing, and then she was shocked that Akari knew that it was her, even though she shouldn't have been. It was pretty obvious it was her. Who else would have done it, really? Because she was one that got the biggest kick out of it, really. She was one that was actually, suddenly doing the happy, happy she Quasar dance in last episode. But yeah, I like our new Oni coach there. She seems nice enough, really. And it's really interesting seeing somebody who actually towers over Haruka. Like, that's not a thing she's used to, so definitely a new experience for her. Now, it was great when Marisa started to take off her shirt, and Akari was watching this, and Akari's reaction's not too far off of what my reaction was, really. And she just quite enjoyed that blonde mom body there, and wanted a piece of that, really, is kind of the takeaway from that. But in the end, she was dragged away, so she wasn't allowed to touch or anything, so, that sucks for her, but it is what it is. After that, we got a training session with our new coach here, and yeah, she's pretty intense. She's pretty good with volleyballs. She pounds them pretty hard. And you had Haruka and Kanata working together the best they can just to be able to, receive the ball. Which that alone was pretty hard. Like, blocking them was like a pipe dream for Haruka. But you could at least slow them down. That was kind of the most you could hope for there. But we also got some flashbacks to Emily and Claire back when they were battling up against Kanata and Narumi in a few years ago at tournaments, which actually Kanata and Narumi won, which is cool. And Emily was a little bit different back then, definitely more reserved, you were shy, you might want to say. Much more so than she is now. Claire wasn't that different personality-wise, really, but they're both quite a bit different and body-wise. But even back then, they were still pretty stacked. So yeah, that's those genes are a powerful thing, I guess. We had a bit of a montage there of showing various events, like them actually becoming a proper club, which we were pretty excited about. Claire just kind of spinning around in a cute manner, and enjoying some beverages together. One of which I think was kind of a, well, I think the implication was it was made by the company that Akari did the commercial for, so she was kind of embarrassed about that. I think that's what that one scene was about. At least that's how I took it. But we also got just other little things here and there, really. After that, we got our first Shrine Visit of the Year event, which is a big thing you do around New Year's time. And you get your fortunes and all that good stuff. And some of them got better ones than others, of course. That's just kind of how it goes. But also, kind of reminded us that there's some similarities between Haruka and Claire, as well as Kanata and Emily. So, they could probably survive being each other's partners. But I prefer the current partner system that we have right now. Where Akari just doesn't have a partner because, Akari is forever alone over there. She wants blonde mama, but, that's never going to happen. So I guess she's just going to have to, make do with herself, really, for the most part, because I don't think we're getting a 6th volleyball member. So, poor Akari, as usual. Now, the final scene, and definitely the most emotional scene of the episode, we got a call from Ayasa pretty much telling us that they're currently in Okinawa, but not for very long. They're at the airport, and they will be going home very soon to Kyoto. And if they want to see them, they kind of had to do that now, and even then, it's only a maybe whether they'll get there in time. So we gotta have a bit of a discussion here about what we're gonna do. We're talking to Kanata and kind of giving her the push she needs to actually go and see Narumi, which she kind of needs to do to really talk things out. As well, sort of talk things out. Kanata did all of the talking, and really when we got to it. But anyway. Pretty much we decided to go, and luckily, Marisa showed up with nice timing, and we just got into her vehicle and went, and very dangerous driving, of course, but at least until we just couldn't move forward anymore, and we just had to get out of the vehicle and just go on foot. And this is about the time when Marisa makes a comment about how much stronger Kanata is, because that's definitely obvious. We know what Kanata was like when Haruka first met her. Haruka had a very strong influence on her, and she is definitely much stronger than she was before, much more confident. So a bit similar to the picture that Haruka had of her. She's a bit more close to that than she was when Haruka first met up with her in the series itself. And they eventually actually made it to the airport. And I really liked how Narumi was kept looking back, for a while, just kept looking back. That honestly was really cute. I like that a lot. And it's funny because when Kanata eventually did show up, Narumi didn't look back at her at all, really. So that was interesting. But I guess deep down she's kind of tsundere too. But Kanata basically said what she wanted to say about going to nationals with her new partner, Haruka. And Narumi never turned around or said anything, but she showed off her pinky, like the pinky promise. So that it was acknowledgement, really. So I guess that's good enough, really. But I would have preferred for her to actually look at Kanata, really. But I guess the reason she didn't is because probably the look on her face, she didn't want Kanata to see that, because you can't really hide what you're thinking if you're wearing that on your face. So that was probably part of the reason. So, I don't think we got to see her face either. So we can only imagine what her face probably looked like in that scene. But that pinky was really enough for Kanata. She really, you could tell by that was enough for Kanata, really. So yeah, I guess we'll meet again someday in a more official capacity, and that will be definitely something to look forward to. Although it obviously wasn't as good as the last episode, it was still a very, very good episode, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I look forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.